Hi, I'm Michael Giblin, the sunburnt edition. It's July in South Florida. It happens. With fiddlershop.com, and this is the Glasser AEX Carbon Composite Acoustic Electric 4-string violin. The AEX is very similar to the other Glasser carbon composite violins. They have the same carbon composite body, and they have the same electronics, the pickup and the preamp in the chinrest. And so they sound virtually identical. And if you don't believe me, I've got the other one right here, and I'm gonna play them for you side by side. The major differences with the AEX is that they come in 9 different colors. I have just the solid black one, and the other ones have a little bit more of a pearlescent look. They have a black outline that sort of fades into their main color and has a sparkle to it rather than the carbon fiber weave with the other carbon composite violins. And that must be cheaper and easier for Glasser to produce, because the other main difference is that these are much more affordable than the carbon composite violins. Virtually the entire violin, except for the bridge and sound post, are made out of a carbon composite, including the neck and fingerboard. The body of the violin is basically impervious to changes in humidity, which means you won't have to worry about cracks or open seams. It comes with Larsen strings and the Perfection Planetary Pegs, which are geared pegs. The Bartolini electronics include a volume knob on the tailpiece, 2 EQ knobs on the chinrest, a bass and treble control, the 1/4-inch jack, and also a preamp which requires 2 AAA batteries. So now I've got it plugged in. Again, I have volume control on the tailpiece. Nothing, nothing, nothing. There we go. And then I have bass control is the big knob. I can turn it off and then turn it on. And then treble control is in the little knob. And I like them at opposite ends, but there's a lot to play around with. So what do I think of it? Just acoustically speaking, it's not that big of a sound. And also, when you pick it up, you'll notice it's a little heavy, but that's because of all this electronics. And when it's on your shoulder, you don't really notice it. You don't really feel it here. It's all right here. But if you play plugged in more often than not, all the controls right here with the volume and both EQ knobs are really fantastic controls that you have right at your fingertips. And just the durability and resiliency of having a carbon fiber instrument takes a lot of the worry of being a violinist out of the equation. And lastly, it's one of the most affordable acoustic electric carbon composite instruments that we've seen. So to pick yours up, just head on over to fiddlershop.com. Thanks for watching.